Imagine someone comes to your doorstep telling you that we could fix your appliances for you for a low monthly cost. Would you do it? Maybe not nowadays times. You'd probably look at them funny for even knocking on your door. Nowadays, they just send something in the mail. Join our appliance plan, and for a low monthly fee, you don't have to worry about your appliances ever again. Sounds good. Except a lot of people haven't fell for that either. Because it is 2021. So nowadays, they get people by join our service plans and we'll give you $50. Or a $50 gift card. That's what consumers is throwing out right now with their join our appliance plan. Well, it works for a lot of people. I mean, look at all the credit cards out there where your friends are saying, I have this credit card because I get Sky Miles, or I get 5% back. You get 5% back, but the interest on your credit card, you're paying 27%. They can give you that 5% easily. So is it really worth it? No, it's not. And the same goes for the Consumer's Energy Appliance Service Plan. Sure, they can come out and fix a few things, and you might have had some good luck with that. What's going to happen if you have a refrigerator that's, 22 years old? Sure, it seems like a lot to a 20-year-old, but when you're 60 years old, that 20-year-old refrigerator, it doesn't seem that old. And in fact, a lot of the stuff back then used to work really nicely. You didn't have to worry about it breaking down. Or if you did, you could easily switch something out and get it running again. It's kind of like the old cars of back in the day. Change a few plugs and you're good to go. Now you can't even get to the plugs because there's so much other stuff in the way that you have to take it to a service technician and spend hundreds of dollars to have a $10 plug changed. Anyways, out of the garage and back into the house. What are you going to do when that refrigerator breaks down in January of 2021 when food storage is pretty essential? It's wintertime, it's 10 below zero, and your fridge goes out. And your fridge is generally pretty stocked because you do like to, make leftovers, and you have your chickens outside or your cows that you milk or whatever else you get milk from, and you want to put it in the refrigerator. But now the fridge quit working. What are you going to do? Now, a lot of survival people are going to say, put it in the cooler outside. That worked during the day. But what about nighttime when it drops down to negative 20 degrees? That cooler that you have, it's not going to be warm enough to stop things from freezing at 32 degrees. It's going to drop down, and then you're going to have freezing and thawing and freezing and thawing. It's going to make things go bad, or it's going to take a chance at making you sick or something. There's lots of reasons that it's not working out. Anyhow, when the refrigerator goes down, you call the Consumer's Energy Appliance Service Department and you say, hey, my fridge went out. Yes, sir, or ma'am, or them or they, or whatever you go by. We'll be out there shortly. There you go out there. All right, your blower motor's bad. Motor, not mower. Makes me think it's summertime. Anyways. Your blower motor went bad, and we just need to order another one, and we'll have you up and running in no time. Sounds like a plan. Man, I paid for this service plan, and it's going to pay off. I'm going to get this blower motor paid off. Oh, by the way, the service plan's like $24.99 or $25, and you do this for years. Just add that up. Use your own calculator. Even at a year. We'll get this blower motor fixed for you. No problem at all. Week goes by. You guys heard anything about that yet? Because you guys haven't came back yet. Oh, we're having a hard time trying to get a blower motor for you. Well, soon as we do, we'll get a hold of you. Okay. Weeks go by. Now, I've been in management. I've owned businesses. Consumers Energy, 9 times out of 10, I'm going to say, uses Salesforce, which allows you to put reminders in there, and I'm sure they have a department that has some kind of system that allows for reminders to give somebody a call back. Weeks go by. Ring, ring, ring. Yeah, we're still having a problem trying to figure this out, getting you a blower motor. Well, okay. It's been weeks now that we're without one. It's crucial we have a fridge because, we need to have food. We live in the country. We're a long ways from anywhere, and, it's kind of important. Yeah, we're working on it. We'll get a hold of you. And then nothing. 7 weeks go by. 7 weeks. I would dare you to keep your refrigerator shut for 7 weeks and tell me that you enjoy your life. Because I guarantee you, each and every one of you, it's going to make it difficult. Especially if you're in your 60s. So, they were told when they got the service plan that if we can't fix it, we'll replace it. Sounds like a hell of a deal to me. You're going to replace my refrigerator if you can't fix it. Well, they can't find a blower motor, and I think 7 weeks is well over the limit of saying, sir, we'll get you another one. No, I'm sorry, sir, we don't do that. Well, you told me you did. We don't do that. You gonna fix my blower motor? We can't find a blower. Okay, so I'm paying you for a plan for a refrigerator you can't fix or do anything about, but you told me you could, and that's why I signed up. Does this sound like a shabby deal to you? Throw in the comments down below what you think. So, they did what I would do, and I would expect anybody else to do. They canceled this bullcrap service plan from consumers, and as 60-year-olds, they bought an $1,800 refrigerator just to be able to carry on their lives. After spending $25 a month for God knows how many years on this service plan that covers the refrigerator. Consumers tells them it doesn't. It's right on their pamphlet. I looked it up. Go online. Look, Consumers Energy's service plan, what it covers, and they'll show you a grid with a bunch of little dots. I would show you, but I just ripped it up in the last video I thought I was doing. Apparently I forgot to hit record. Happens to anybody. But you'll see where it covers the refrigerator. And it should be recorded on their phone calls that they said they would replace it. Anyhow. I like to go off on tangents, apparently. And why is this so dear to me as an issue that really bugs me? It's my aunt and uncle. It's my mom's twin sister. She's like my other mom. So, yes, it bugs me when some system out there that's supposed to be there to help somebody like they're paying for decides to not help them because they have whatever reasons they believe on their own against what they've said that they don't want to do it. How would you feel? How would you feel if you were told that you could have something that you're paying for, but then you can't? They just took it away from you without even telling you. It was just in a moment of need when that plan was supposed to be available. They said that's not what it is. So what bugs me, Consumers Energy, is that you backpedal. That you try to entice people to join for $50, a $50 bonus, but you're not covering people. You sent the pamphlet to the wrong guy. And I will turn this video around and make a better video if you can reach out, Consumers Energy, and you can fix this problem. They spent $1,800 on a refrigerator as 60-year-olds. How many 60-year-olds living in the country do you know can afford $1,800 for a refrigerator? Sure, they got a nice one. I don't blame them. But it's besides the point. The point is, it was supposed to be fixed. It was an issue they paid for. And though I won't be joining the appliance service plan, and I'm not going to tell everybody to not join the service plan, but I would like you all to get your own assumption of what goes on with this particular issue. Like I said, I'm not going to waste my money on consumers, and if they want to reach out and make it right to my aunt and uncle, I'll be more than happy to turn the video around, and I'll do a positive video. It'll be the most positive one you've ever seen on this channel, outside of my Christmas ones. But consumers, you have to turn this around and make it right. And to the 2,500 subscribers that I have out there, thank you so much for being subscribers to my channel. I appreciate each and every family member. And if any of you guys have had the Consumer's Energy Service Plan, if you've ever been shot down and gave the runaround to buy it, if it never worked out for you, or even the positive sides, if you did have good things happen, they did replace your refrigerator, drop that down below in the comments. And if this video has helped one person, even one, and there's one that I hope it helps, if anybody from Consumers can see this. If it's helped just one person, it was worth it. So till next time, that is my rant about Consumer's Energy Service Plan. There's no way in hell I'm wasting my money on that shit. Till next time. Peace.